So we are on a road trip and we are in northern Florida at Micanopy, Florida, and we are outside of Antique City Antique Mall. So we're going to go on in and see what it's all about. Let's go. I really like this picture. It's the Bohemian. It's cut to clear. It's the picture. It is $55. Isn't that pretty though? Oh my word. I bet you with the glasses that would be really nice set. And right here in the same booth they have another little Bohemian piece, a little hand painted. Now this piece here is $18. That's a good price actually. That pretty. I love this kind of stuff right there, that Bohemian. There's a whole table of the Marigold Carnival. It's so pretty when you see it all together like this. I really like Carnival glass. It's not a big seller for me, but I just really like it myself. I really like it in the blue as well. Here's a booth of Highwaymen paintings. A lot of the Highwaymen have passed away, unfortunately. There's a few still living, but they are up in age. Here's a cute little spaghetti string set, a little pitcher, and then it has the glasses with it too. There's all 6 glasses are with it. Nice little set. How much is this? This here is $65. Here's a cabinet with some pretty things. Here's an Ellie Smith Moon and Star candy dish. Here's an encased vase here, white encased with red interior there. Nice. Such pretty things. That's nice. That's a made in Portugal butterscotch glass. $95. Wow. Here's one of these mirrored vanity trays. I sell a lot of these. Now this one is at retail price. I can't buy this one, but this one's a little different. I've never seen it with these metal things in here, the little dividers. That's pretty interesting. At $64. Finding these very interesting. These little figurines of these Mexican women. They're carved wood, very detailed. They're very pretty. They're $30 each. There's 3 of them here. Those are very nice. These little stained glass little, there's a store, and I don't know if it's a train station. This is the stuff that's up my alley. I really like these kind of things. They're little lamps. I wish they were plugged in. I would really like to see them lit up, but they're $45 each. I really like these. They're jam jars. They're made in the 1940s. Now you get all 3 jam jars and the plate that they sit on for $18. I think that is a really good price. And I just think that things from the 40s and the 50s were just so cute, and they were colorful. And it was right after the war, and things were bright and cheery in life, and it just reflected it in the things that they had. So I really like that. Do you remember these stamps, the green stamps from S&H? We used to put them in the books. And when Alan and I first got married, we used to collect these, and we bought our first set of luggage with them and the first pair of lamps with them. Look what Alan found. You again. I don't know if he's trying to tell me something. This vanity just made me stop dead in my tracks here. Look how pretty that is. Look at the green. Look at the inlay and all the details. And it's in pretty good condition considering the age. And there's nothing broken off. So many times we pick these up and there'll be something broken off and we have to create a mold and to repair it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Now I'm not finding a price on it. It has the wooden the wheels on the bottoms on the feet there too. That's just very stunning. This is really pretty. This is Carnival glass in the pink. You don't normally see it in the pink. And it comes with this silver tray. That is just really pretty. It's very dainty and very feminine looking. It's just really what I like. Here's some pictures here of old Florida. And we're in old Florida right now. Micanopy is one of the oldest towns in Florida, and we drove through areas that look like this. Micanopy looks like one of those southern towns like Georgia, Alabama, one of the really old towns. Here's some more Florida related pictures here. Here's another booth with some vintage glass here. Here's some of the marigold. That's really nice. That's $52 for that swung vase right there. Westmoreland birds. Really nice. And we've got some brass over here. Brass is really hot right now. The swans. Look at that. Not swans. These are the cranes. They're the cranes. These are ducks or swans. These are swans. Or geese. Maybe they're geese. Okay. There's some uranium in this case. I like this booth. It has a lot of vintage things in it. It's organized really nicely. I like those canister sets right there. That's a pretty booth right here too. This old quilt. There's a bunch of them right here. A rooster. That table, it looks like an old table. Let's see how much that is. It's one of these drop leaf ones. $70. Sorry if I keep getting my fingers in front of the camera. Look at that hall tree with the mirror. Has the marble. That's really nice. Let me see if I can find a price on it. Yes, it's $200. It's oak. Here's some old tins. I like looking at old tins. Now, this is a cookie jar. I sold one of those already. Mrs. Butterworth. There's some medicines down here, cough syrups. A Calgon. Take me away. Now, who would have thought, like, I remember this Lysol. In fact, I might even have it in my bathroom. Some of these aren't that old. That Argo cornstarch. I think you should start saving your food products in containers. Ooh, cobalt. I like this little hen. Wonder how much is on that. I don't want to break it here. I need two hands. Okay, the price is on the inside. It's $60. I like him. Here is a Grant Randolph paperweight. It is $225. It's gorgeous. There's another one over here on the other side. That one is That one right here is $349. That one is, oh, what does it say? It says it's an antique New England glass fruit. I'm trying to focus in. That's about as good as it's going to get for you. I'm sorry. Okay, here's a really nice booth. There's some L.E. Smith Moon and Star canisters up there. There's some Fenton down here. Here's some Carnival glass in the red ruby. Isn't that pretty? I love the way it shines and sparkles. Now here's some swung glasses. Here's some of the bittersweet. There's some Amberina down there. Jadeite. Some fairy lamps. And then they have some uranium in here. There's some Fenton. There's some more Fenton over here. This is a really nice booth. That's beautiful. Up above me here, those are the Royal Dalton figurines of the clown. It's the man and the woman with the balloons. More Fenton. More swung vases. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. So this is in the showcase when you first walk in the front door. How pretty some of this is. It's Fenton. Some really pretty paperweights in here too. That ribbon one, the ribbon paperweight right there at $64. There's some Blanco glass back there, those pictures. I really like that Lefton Bluebird back there. His price tag says $215. But then there's other things in here. There's some Disney in here. And down here there's a fairy lamp. I really like those perfume bottles there in the back with the powder jar. Those hobnail goblets are really nice. There's good stuff in this mall. Look at that goldfish there. Here's some nesting dolls here. It's a 14-piece nesting dolls. Now, I've never seen them that many, but wow. Look at how tiny that little baby is. Here is a Blanco Crackle glass pitcher. Now this here is $185 for that. And here's another piece of Blanco glass. This is in the Cobalt, it's $58. This is the double spout pitcher. It's really nice. Here is a lamp that hangs. It's made out of those little capizi shells. Oh, they're so pretty. I saw this lamp from the aisle and I had to come in and look at it. It is $299.99, so for $300. Look at how beautiful this is. It's oblong. I like stained glass, if you haven't figured that out by now. Okay, so I just found this. It's an Amberina dish. It is cut crystal. And it's $30, but it's 40% off, so it comes down to $18, and it glows orange. So that's a good find. I'm gonna get that dish. Here's a Pillsbury Doughboy gumball machine. I've never seen these before. It's probably a modern piece, but it comes with the gumballs and everything for Oh, it's $109.99. I really like this glass art dish. They're calling it a Murano on a brass stand. I don't know if Murano did that or not, but I really like it. It's an end of day confetti bowl. Here's some Snow White with her 7 dwarfs. They are $200 firm. This lampshade is the whole lamp is $62, but look at this lampshade. It's made out of wood beads. It's pretty neat. There's some pretty things in here. Some of the stuff is modern, but it's interesting to look at it. I really like this. And I love the colors. I love the colors of those 2 pictures in the back there. Welcome, today's special. Come find all the hidden treasures of the past. Okay, we'll do that. This is a cool booth. I can tell you right now, I like it. Some of it's modern, but some of it is vintage, and they sometimes go well together. I love the colors of this blanket. It is Afghan. I used to crochet a lot when I was younger. Ooh, I like this. Let me see, huh? It's $44.99. Hand blown paperweight. That's nice. A chair. Let me see. That looks like a comfortable one too. All kinds of treasures. That's a pretty vase. This old Art Nouveau brass mirror you put on your vanity. It's $132. Nice. Okay, so the Antique City Mall was a really nice mall. It's a larger mall. I did buy that Amberina bowl. That it did glow. It was 40% off. From the same vendor, I also bought 2 cobalt blue rose water bottles. I'll do a whole video at the end. And I am waiting for them to call back with a price on something else. So we are going to head into Micanopy. There's some more stores, and we're going to do some more shopping, and while I'm waiting for their phone call. So we'll just see you at the next mall. Bye-bye. So here is my purchase from the Antique City Mall in Micanopy. I got this Amberina bowl. And here you can see here that it does glow. It was 40% off. I paid $18 for it. And from the same vendor, I bought these little cobalt blue jars. This is rose water. And you can see that it's embossed here. And I just like that the labels are still on them. They were from Auckland, New Zealand. And I don't know the value of these yet, but it's something that I like. I paid $10.77 each. I like to sell vanities and vanity mirrors and that kind of thing. So I like to stage with this kind of thing. And I was going to buy, there was a Mexican pottery. You know, the very colorful Mexican pottery. They had to call the dealer for that. And they didn't get back to me. I was already in Reddick, Florida at another antique mall, so I had to pass up on that. So that will be your next video, will be at the Antique Emporium in Reddick, Florida. So stay tuned for that. Bye-bye.